welcome back to my channel. Someone asked me to do a college experience video, like what was my college experience, what did I learn from college and stuff like that. So I'm gonna tell you guys the pros of my college experience and the cons of my college experience. First of all, college was fun. It was very fun. I think the thing that I liked the most about college was that I got to go out of state for college, so that was really cool. Hold on, I actually gotta go get this piece of paper on my car. I'll be right back. I'm back. I got the paper, y'all. I said freedom, and then I also said that I found God and peace. Like, I'm telling you, once you get away from like all your family and stuff like that, you'll just start to see life differently because you finally get to be free. So I really did find God and I found peace when I went to college. So that was like my first time experiencing, like, you know, like that part. One of my friends in college, he got killed in a car accident. So ever since then, I kind of like, my perspective of like life changed a lot. So that's one thing that really like, it's hot as fuck outside. I shouldn't have went out there. That's one thing that really like changed my perspective on life and like how I treat people. I try to treat people nice now, because like you never know when is the last time you'll see someone. So that's important. I went to an HBCU college, so I went to Alabama State. And if you went to an HBCU, you know that HBCUs be cracking. So I said another pro is that it's always something going on campus. Like Alabama State, all the students got in free for the basketball games and the football games, so that's pretty dope. When we went to the football games was always cracking. Like they were always packed. Like the whole stadium was packed. And then we had the band at Alabama State, and the band was always like battling another band, so that was always cool to see at the games. What else? The basketball game, I think I went to like 2 basketball games. I liked the football games better than the basketball games, because I just feel like the football games was always more lit. But yes, you got in for free if you was a student, so that was cool. All the games. And y'all always wanted to give me a football player, but I never got to get a football player. I might have to go back to college just to get a football player. But oh, and I said another pro was that I got a different perspective of life. So like I just started to look at stuff differently. Once you start living on your own, like really being away from like negativity and all that stuff, you really start to just like come into yourself more. So I think that was pretty cool. And I love Alabama. Like Alabama is so peaceful. Everybody down there have like a southern hospitality about them, so I really like that. Nobody was like a complete asshole. Like people in Kansas City are really full of shit. I'm not even joking. Everybody in Kansas City is full of shit. So when you go to new places and people actually treat you with real respect, not fake respect, it's just like so like refreshing. So everybody in Alabama really was respectful. So I really love that about Alabama. Also, it's like it's always hot in Alabama, or it's like always raining. It's either hot or raining. It was chilly like a couple of days, but I really do like the weather down there. But sometimes it was a little bit overbearing, because in Kansas City it's like it's cold one day, hot one day, raining one day, snowing one day. It's just different. But down there it's always hot, and like every time I travel, my skin will break out. Like if I go to a real hot place, my skin will break out. So when I went to California, my skin broke out. When I was in Alabama, my skin was breaking out real bad. And I think that was before I actually got my dermatologist. No, my skin was breaking out in Alabama even when I did have my my dermatologist medicine. My skin was still breaking out in there. So the weather was like fucking with my skin. But now I think that's all my pros. Oh wait, if you're black and you're not going to an HBCU, are you crazy? Like what? I just don't understand how so many black people are comfortable with not going to an HBCU. Like what? I met so many amazing teachers at my school. All of my black teachers were amazing. Like they were really role models. All of my black teachers taught us more about real life than the actual curriculum. And I love teachers like that. Like they put you on game about real shit, not bullshit and y equals mc squared, none of that shit. We was talking about real life in class every day. I feel like the fact that our teachers was talking about real shit in class every day actually motivated me to go to class more, because I never missed a class with my one teacher. My orientation teacher, his name was Mr. Fuck, I forgot his name. But he was always telling us like stories about how when he was younger and shit that used to go on, and how he was a player. He was just always telling us shit about real shit, and I love that about teachers. Like, some teachers are really like that. Some teachers only teach the curriculum, and I freaking hate teachers like that, bro. Okay, that's my last pro, is that all of my teachers at my HBCU were amazing. The black ones, I love them so much. No, I'm not racist, I just love my black people. Now, the cons of college was money. Like, if you're on a scholarship, that's completely different. But if you're one of the people like me that went to college and you paying for everything out of pocket and never had no money for nothing but school, oh my god, it's so difficult. Because it's like, first of all, I was supposed to get a job at school, and then every time I would go to the freaking financial aid office, they would tell me that I'm supposed to be doing my work study, which was my job. But when I went to the work study office, they were just making up shit, and it's like I never got no job. So that really pissed me off, because I'm the type of person that I always had to have money. Like, even if it's like $50, I always had to have money. So coming from always having my own little money, because when I was at home I was working and getting my own little money, but when I went there I didn't have no money, and I was having to ask for money. And that really pissed me off, because I really just needed money to enjoy it more. Like, if I had money, I would enjoy college so much more, but I was broke as fuck in college. So that was really my biggest con, was money. Another con is that your schedule is always gonna be busy. Like, you always gonna have a class. One of my classes was 3 hours, you guys, and it was like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm like, bruh, why is this class 3 hours, my nigga? Like, what's going on? And my major was art, so all of my classes was like, they was like that. Like, they were long. They were 2 hours, 3 hours, hour and a half. Like, my schedule was long, but I only had a few classes, so I like that. But long ass classes, you gotta go home, take a nap. It was just, and then it don't stop. Like, once the semester starts, the shit don't stop. The schedule don't stop. There is no off days or none of that. You gotta go. And I failed one of my classes because I wasn't going to it. It was an 8:30 in the morning class, and it was English. I failed it. It wasn't because I didn't know what I was doing. It was because my attendance, and it was like, if you get more than 8 absences, you get an automatic F. So that's what happened to me, because I wasn't going. Them 8 a.m. classes be a motherfucker. Y'all know what I'm talking about if y'all in college. I said another con is that it can get overwhelming at times, and it truly can, because like I said, it don't stop. Like, literally, the work in college was not hard at all. Like, at an HBCU, bruh, if y'all go to an HBCU, you know what I mean when I tell you the work is not hard. Like, HBCU is geared towards getting black people their education, so the work is not hard at all. It just can be like overwhelming, especially if you're away from home and like you just now like experiencing adult life. And like, when I went to college, I was getting into a bunch of wrecks because I did not know how to drive for real. Like, nobody ever taught me how to drive, so I was getting into a wreck like every other 2 weeks. So that was really pissing me off. My car got towed out the parking lot one day because they claimed they made an announcement on the intercom in the dorms. And I used to live in Towers. If you go to Alabama State, you know what Towers is. And I didn't hear the fucking, yeah, they told everybody to move their cars because it was about to be a game or something. So I missed the fucking announcement, and I had to go pay some money that I did not have to get the fucking car towed back. So I was like, oh my god. Then I said the nasty food. So I was spending money on food a lot because the food at Alabama State was disgusting. And I went there from 2016 to 2017, so it was disgusting. It was the dirty, nasty girls in the dorms. Bro, girls in dorms are disgusting. Like, I'm telling y'all, I used to buy like the soap and the paper towels for the bathroom. I was the only one buying soap and paper towels for the bathroom because nobody would wash their hands if I didn't buy soap and paper towels for the freaking bathroom. So, and you know what happens if nobody washes their hands? People get sick. So everybody was sick every time I didn't buy soap for the bathroom. And let me tell y'all, this one girl in our dorm, she had red hair. And one day she came out the bathroom. I went there to take a shower. I went into the shower. The whole freaking shower was red, bro. Like, and there was hair everywhere. I'm like, bro, could you at least try to clean it up? Females is nasty, bro. They tried, bro. And the funny part is, all the girls in my dorm, they thought they was so cute, and like they would leave out looking cute. But I just be thinking like, damn, if these people really knew y'all hoes is nasty. Another con, this is my last two cons. I said drama and like niggas, bro. Niggas on campus, they be playing everybody. Like, you think a nigga is your nigga, but really, I seen him walk out of her dorm last night at like 12 on visitation. Niggas really be playing bitches, y'all, in college. Don't ever think a nigga your nigga in college, because he not. He everybody's. But yes, you guys, that was a little bit of my college experience. College is cool. Don't ever think you better than someone just because you got a degree, because the other day somebody tried to shit on me and say they were trying to say they were better than me basically because they have a degree. And I'm like, baby, you're not better than me. I got credit still. If I go to college for 2 more semesters, 1 more year, I will have a degree too. It's not that hard. And any real smart person, like real smart, will know that you don't need a college degree to be successful. But I'm not knocking nobody that do got their degree, but I'm just saying, don't ever try to shit on somebody because you got one. Because baby, if I want one, I can go get one too. But yes, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you stay tuned for more videos. Make sure you comment anything you want to comment about your college experience. And follow me on my Instagram at @Darielle_, and stay tuned for the next video, y'all.